To start with, I'd like to acknowledge that we're meeting on the traditional lands of the Gadigal people, and also that the 3 poems I'll be reading today were written on Wurrung and Wurundjeri land, and that sovereignty was never ceded. All 3 of these looking over them, these 3 poems all kind of look at love and fear and meet a different, on that spectrum. Each sits at a different point, which, I don't know, I kind of like, I think. This first one, I was lucky enough to have published on Ida's House, actually, so thanks to Dan for that. It's called Sonogram. Over the balcony, my neighbours have replaced their leeks with tomatoes. An aeroplane unhinges a piece of the air, and cigarette ash floats past the railing and gets lost. Lately, I've been transfixed by the potential sound of falling. A passing train, the hum of old pipes. Everything gets transposed into sky. Or I think about how falling happens all over the place. A warhead, an unexpected furrow in the road, like how leaves do, for no reason except its time, surface to air, inevitably coming to surface again. It's so much easier to picture the fallen as we hold the picket line between normal and tragedy. But even then, everything normally stumbles on. For example, my friend died, but I still drink Pepsi and wonder whether or not to close the back door. North Korea could attack at any moment, and I'm not certain what I'm listening for. Will it be a whistle? Or a roar? Or the same domestic kind of silence? This next one's called The Closet Opens by Degrees, and I wrote it during the plebiscite debate when I was very angry and suddenly realised it was because I was also still a bit ashamed. This is the year I make reparations to my 16-year-old self. I'm closing every messenger window, burning her school kilt, and letting the wool smoke choke everyone. I am retreading 16 like a warpath. I demand to be kissed unremarkable while we wait for the bus. Unroll me on your tongue like fruit paper. Fuck me in every summer we try to avoid. During grace at family dinner, your stepmom's house, when your dad is home, the old playground, right there on the tan bark. And then we'll climb the bars and do butcher flips. And you could teach me how to be here in ways I never figured out on my own. This final one is called Quiet Ear. I think it's the first love poem I ever wrote. Diagram these bodies of the old order. They carried us to the shoreline, but no more. The bodies tell us they are frightened. In all their fitful planning, they left no space for a tide. But this time, we choose the bearings, inscribing soft as voices, a new map for this apartment, a laptop span, tradie sawing uninvested in the flat next door. This evening when I am drawing you like water, the mattress adrift, harbouring the survivors, we first apostles of a quiet year.